Actually, the suspect, that is Michael Oyamo, who is the personal assistant to Migori Governor Koto Bado, is yet to appear in Court 1, which is right behind me. So right now, everyone around here, journalists, legal team, investigators, everyone is teaming here, waiting for the moment when him, together with another suspect who was arrested yesterday, will be arraigned in this court. So what the new development, Brenda, is that immediate former Kanyadoto member MCA Lawrence Muller was also arrested yesterday in connection with the murder of Sharon Otieno, and he will be appearing here. That's the report that we're getting, together with Michael Oyamo. So that's the latest development, and we are actually waiting here to see the two being arraigned in court this morning. So this is probably the latest regarding this particular case that has of course generated a lot of interest given the sensitive nature that it has. Remember, it was only yesterday that an individual by the name Lucas Ouko managed to get access to the police cell where Michael Oyamo was being held. So that created quite a lot of an anxiety. So, and today, Brenda, right here at Homa Bay Law Courts, we are seeing quite a remarkable presence of security officers. I've also managed to see quite a number of detectives from the homicide department who are actively involved. Just last week, they went to the place where the body of Sharon Otieno, that is the Wade area near Oyugi's town, where the body of Sharon Otieno was found, combed the area, then went right to the morgue where the body of Sharon was being preserved before the transfer of the body from Oyugi's level 4 hospital mortuary to Kirindi, if I'm not wrong, Kirindi Hospital Mortuary, Kirindo Hospital Mortuary, at the request of the family and, of course, the family lawyer, that is Opondo Kaluma, who is representing that particular, the family in this particular murder case. So, Brenda, from my end, that's the murder we have regarding this particular case. And as I mentioned earlier on, we are waiting to see the two being arraigned in court. Brenda.
Go to, there are talks to have the suspect, that is Oyamo, transferred to Nairobi to have the case tried here in Nairobi, because we're saying that this is due to the sensitive matter. Have you heard of that, and are there plans to have the case brought to Nairobi?
Well, regarding whether Oyamo or the other suspect that we are expecting here will be transferred to Nairobi, we are yet to confirm that, because the information we have here right now is that he should be arraigned here first. Remember, it is at this particular law court, Homa Bay Law Court, before Registrar Lester Simuya, if I'm not wrong, when the DCI requested the court to extend the time extend the time of Oyamo in custody to allow them do the investigation, and therefore, of course, that was granted on Wednesday. So today is when he's supposed to appear in court. So the much that we know right now, Brenda, is that he's supposed to appear here. Though, of course, the DCI had already indicated that about 12 people have also been interrogated with respect to this particular case. And remember also the immediate former member of County Assembly that I talked about was adversely mentioned by Nation journalist Barack Oduor as the person who actually made him get to know Sharon. So, of course, regarding whether or not they will be transferred to Nairobi, we are yet to get a more authoritative stand on that. But the much that we know right now is that they should be appearing here first before we can be given any way forward from there. Brenda.
Oguchi, just before I let you go, you talked about, when you're bringing us up to date, you talked about Uko, the man who claimed to be from the KDF gaining access to the prison where Oyamo has always been remanded. Is that something that might come up during the court hearing, because it is a major concern not only to the DPP but also to the members of the public, especially to the family of Sharon Otieno?
Sure, of course, though, it's more about the investigating officers, because, and of course, that was sort of, there's a bit of a laxity somewhere, if I'm not wrong, because when it comes matters courted out whether it will amount to much, of course, But again, given that we are talking about the security of a very key suspect here, it's a matter that has got to be given a lot of weight, of course, given how a stranger could get access to such a suspect in this tricky case right in police cells. So if probably this could inform the transfer of Oyamo and other suspects. I'm just trying to speculate, but so far we've not been told whether that will be happening or not, Brenda.
All right, thank you so much, Ogutu, our reporter, talking to us from Homa Bay Law Courts, where Oyamo, who is a suspect in that case, is expected to be arraigned in court anytime from now concerning that murder, the gruesome murder of the Rongo student, that is Sharon Otieno. Of course, we shall be bringing you latest details as and when we get them. And of course, if the court process starts while we're still on here on K10 News Center, we shall be crossing over to